Most of us know this feeling. We meet someone who enters our life and suddenly everything changes. Humans are social beings. Encounters are never random, they shape us. We form friendships, enter romantic or professional relationships, and every one of these connections leaves a mark. Every person we meet leaves behind a personal footprint. Some are very noticeable, others stay with us for a lifetime. These encounters shape our character, influence our decisions, and guide the path our life takes. They include people who inspire us, teach us something, or support us during difficult times. Some stay, others leave, but all of them leave something behind. Over the course of our lives, we also meet people who hurt us. Not every encounter is positive. Some leave emotional and in some cases even physical scars. Experiences like these change the way we see others and often the way we see ourselves. To protect ourselves, we begin to close doors. We become more cautious, more distant, more guarded. And this is where the problem begins. Protecting ourselves from pain can also keep us from new opportunities. This video is about why we often stand in our own way and what changes when we find the courage not to only let someone in, but to allow them to stay. Of course, there are valid reasons to be careful. Letting others into our lives means building trust, being vulnerable, and taking responsibility for relationships. At the same time, we must learn to set healthy boundaries. Openness without boundaries make us vulnerable. Boundaries without openness make us lonely. Finding the balance between these two is essential. When we meet new people, we rarely know what role they will play in our lives. Our past strongly influence how we approach others. Those who have been hurt protect themselves. Those who have been disappointed doubt. We learn from experience, but sometimes we allow past wounds to decide our future. Trust always involves risk. Even if we're ready to open up, that does not mean that the other person is ready to do the same. To them, we are strangers as well. Both sides move cautiously, observe, test limits, and keep their distance. Trust does not appear instantly. It grows through time, honesty, and shared experiences. A deeper connection can only form if we are willing to show ourselves as we truly are. And that also means accepting the risk of getting hurt. This is where many people retreat. Those who have experienced openness as weakness begin to build walls. These walls may protect us, but they also isolate us. The price of self-protection is often loneliness. Too little trust or too much isolation can cause us to keep doors closed behind which a new chapter of life might have been waiting. Sometimes distance is necessary, but a permanently closed heart takes away our chance for closeness, growth, and deeper connection. Motivational speaker Jim Rohn once said, "Show me your 5 closest friends and I will tell you who you are." The people we surround ourselves with shape us. We adopt their ways of thinking, their habits, and their perspectives. So the real question is not whether we should open up, but to which people. It is about letting the right people into our lives. We are not meant to carry everything alone. Even those who value solitude need someone they can confide in, someone to share thoughts, fears, dreams, or hopes with. Social interaction is a double-edged sword. Closeness also brings friction. We show sides of ourselves that feel normal to us, but may appear strange or uncomfortable to others. Especially in the beginning, we often wear masks. We behave differently with friends than we do in a job interview. Only with time, those roles fade. Our ability to adapt to groups has ensured our survival as a species, but our environment influences us more than we often realize. Whether at work, among friends, or within toxic structures, we adapt. In today's world, we are often told to be independent, to go our own way, to need no one. And yet, we live in one of the most connected eras in human history, where more people than ever feel lonely. Some experts even speak of a loneliness pandemic. In the end, opening our heart does not mean trusting blindly or abandoning all boundaries. It means not closing yourself off despite past pain. Every connection carries the risk of disappointment, but also the chance for healing, growth, and genuine closeness. When we close our heart, we protect ourselves from pain. But we also close ourselves off from what makes life meaningful. Trust is not a sign of weakness, but of inner strength. The right people will not exploit this openness, they will value it. Perhaps it is not about living a life without pain, but about living a life with real relationships. Relationships that support us, challenge us, help us grow, and remind us that we are not alone.